So this is the neighborhood. This is where we've had the Chango, or the skate warehouse, the last couple of years. And it looks like this is the last weekend we're going to be able to skate it. But you can see it's kind of an older neighborhood, but it's still very convenient. So this is it, right next to Orange Hill. And let's go in. All right, so we're down in the basement. Gotta come in this way. So you want to have your own private place to skate, like a private clubhouse or a skate park, something like that. So the advantages to doing that are really easy to think of, right? Like, you always have a place to skate. If it's raining, if it's snowing, nobody's ever going to kick you out. Like here in Gwangju, South Korea, the main place we skate, there's always festivals and stuff on the weekend. So half the time we go there, there's so many people, it's not possible to skate. And something I always found about this place is that if I came to skate for 2 hours, I was skating for 2 hours. Really, like, kind of no chilling, no running around, no going to the store. It was like very, very focused. So, I mean, there's so many advantages to having like a private skate park, and I'm sure you can think of a lot more. I think is really important is to consider some of the bad points or the negative points. This place in particular, as you can see, there's basically no windows. There's some windows in the back that kind of go up to the street, but there's no air circulation. So that was a big problem in the hot months, where it would get pretty foul snow down here. And in the winter it's pretty comfortable, but a lot of the time, if there's a couple guys in here, you get really sweaty really fast. And yeah, just you have to think about things like that, air circulation. We're in a basement, so that's not the best thing. Another thing to think about is the work that you actually have to put into a place like this to keep it running. For example, all the walls that we had to paint, the roof, we had to paint as well because there was so much dust coming down. That was quite a bit of work, right? And then something I just found out quite recently was the owner of this place, he actually spent over $1,000 repairing the floor just so that it was skatable, right? So those are costs that you're not going to be able to extract when you're done with the place. Of course, one of the biggest considerations when doing something like this is the cost. Here, the cost per month was only $200, which is like dirt cheap basically. But here in Korea, the deposit you have to put down for any rental is like really expensive. So just the key money, the pojungdum, as they say in Korean, was $5,000. Right, so that's quite a bit of money to tie up. Of course, you get that $5,000 back at the end. But even for one person, like $200, I mean, it's just an expensive amount. It's a bill every month. And I don't want to talk badly on anyone, that's not my goal here, but something you should realize is your bros, your homies, your homeboys, they are not going to help out financially. Like, just forget it. Like, unless you set up something at the very start and everybody agrees and everybody pitches in their money from the start, from day one, people are just going to show up, they're going to skate, they're not going to help out. Unless you really, really ask them, they're not going to do anything to maintain or pay for the place. So that's just the reality of it. So don't think, oh, I'm going to like start a skate park and then, oh, Bob or Jimmy or Billy is going to, you know, start paying half of the rent at some point. Like, just abandon that fantasy right now.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.